What's up, Jones Bones? It is your girl, Unitedly Random, and oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Today is day 2 of my little self-care journal, as I showed you last time. Last time was Finding Your Way, and today is Dream Big, okay? So this is the page for today. I'll show you also down below, but we have some questions to be answered, actually.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So it does come with a little bit of a tidbit. Last time it had something, but it was a little small. Today it says, dreams are like breadcrumbs for your conscious self. They serve as clues for how you are dealing with your present life circumstances. But they can be so hard to recall once you awaken. By keeping a journal next to your bed or on your phone, however, you can quickly jot down certain details, which can help boost your immune system, steady your mood, and aid in muscle recovery. That's why, through this journal, we're encouraging you to track your nightly sleep, any dream that resonated, or how you're feeling the next morning. So track the quality of your sleep in the sleep chapter, and use these prompts below that can strengthen these habits, okay? So it is what it is. It said I slept well, poorly, soundly, or blah 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 last night. I want to say last night I slept well. I slept well last night. Before I went to bed, I was reading some yaoi. No, it says I was doing. Before I went to bed, I was doing my best to read some yaoi. Yaoi and relax, okay? And before I fell asleep last night, I was feeling calm because I was reading yaoi. Oh gosh. I was just peaceful. I wasn't worried about anything. Peaceful. Last night I dreamed about, what did I dream about? I have no clue what I dreamed about. Dreamed about something, but I don't remember. This is significant to me because I have really cool dreams. I think I have very interesting dreams. So that's where we're at right now. It's pretty late, you guys. It's only 3 minutes in, but it's another day. Today is not the 18th. Today is the 19th. 2025. My intentions for today were to go out and take cute photos and to-do list, shower, oil myself. One of the to-do list for today was look at my future work. Okay, that was also something. I'm grateful for having a friend to talk with. And reflections, maybe I Now, this is something that we can talk about. So today, randomly, I came across a Trisha Paytas video. Now this is a Trisha Paytas video that you only have access to if you are ever signed or a member of her channel, which I have been for like the last 3 or so years. Now, at one point in my life, I was a real Trisha Paytas stan. I was fighting with people over the internet because I feel like, wow, you guys are just responding in anger and you're not even hearing my girl out. Now, I still have a very soft spot in my heart for Trisha Paytas. That's why I'm still subscribed to her channel. But anyway, I got a random video that came up and it was like, oh, I had a bad day today. And I watched that video, and while watching that video, it connected to me and how I've been feeling so bad lately. I don't know what's caused it. I don't know if I'm going through a wave of depression, but I was feeling really bad, you guys. I don't know if it was because of it's not just one thing. Let me just be clear on that. There's so many different things that can make me be in an off mood. I'm one of those girls that hold on to her emotions and then kind of explode. I'm not exploding in a violent way, but I'm spent, okay? And so I got to the point where I was pretty much spent, and I talked to you a little bit about it yesterday, so we're not going to go into that again. However, her video came up, and in her video she was talking about how she was upset with herself and how she needed to take moments to go back to her mindfulness, which is like sitting up in the morning and just thinking about the future, how she needed to charge her crystals. And that reminded me that your girl was a whole tarot girly. Your girl was a whole manifestation baddie, okay? I believe that my whole first marriage was through manifestation, okay? Like, I really wanted that man to be my man's, and I manifested him to be my man's. And I knew while I was doing it that I was playing with free will, but I did not care, and I continued to do it because I was hurting. I knew that. I was aware of that. I even had conversations with that man about how I manifested him into my life and how I felt like me messing with his free will was gonna come back to bite me, because realistically I forced something to happen before it was really ready to happen. And not to say that we weren't meant to be in each other's lives, but I forced something that didn't need to be happening at the time that it happened, okay? That's my reflection. I'm not the greatest girl in the world. However, at that point I was manifestation baddie. I had my crystals, I had my tarot cards, I was reading for y'all. I was really in that bag, and I was watching Trisha Paytas go through her bag. I was watching her show us her spiritual journey, okay? It inspired me, and I had a great run of it, right? And I don't know what happened, but your girlie ain't been in her manifestation bag for a while now. I think it got to the point where I was like, am I forcing things to happen before they're ready to happen, and blah blah blah, and heal and blah. I had to take a break because I was chasing after success, and the success that I was getting, I was asking for, but it was coming in a way that I couldn't necessarily handle, which people were attracted to my body, and I was being very sexualized, and that gave me a lot of trauma. So I felt like I shot myself in the foot. So I think I paused on the manifestation journey to just reflect, and then I ran away from the channel that I built, my TikTok account, right? So there's a lot going on. But anyway, Trisha Paytas talking about her thank you things, and then I go to my friend's house and we chatting, and like I just randomly hit her with like 3 different assault stories all at once. And I was said, there's a thing that said that if you are assaulted once, people can smell it on you, you continue to get assaulted. The demons on these people can smell it, and you become a target in some type of way. And she told me to look me in my face, in my eyes, and said, girl, you need to get some crystals or something. Bad! How'd you know? I am a crystal girly. I do need my crystals. And you know, after that, right, I went on my little, not even Instagram, because it's not like Instagram is listening and they showed me this picture. This is just like a friend's page. And I'm scrolling, and the first thing that pops up is a friend that makes crystal jewelry. What is it? What it do now? What's up? Can the universe be a little louder? It's so loud that my ears are ringing and I need to start singing. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta listen to the world. And I think as soon as I got that message, I felt better. I've been feeling good. I've been like I still got to do. I still got things to do, but I've been feeling pretty animated. I've been feeling like, okay, I can do this one step at a time. Let me listen to my music. I listened to the whole Twilight soundtrack, my girlies. It was the new moon soundtrack. I was over here, meet me on the equinox, yeah, meet me halfway. The sun is perched at the highest peak in the middle of the day. Everything else. Yo, if you don't know the Twilight new moon soundtrack, babes, get on that. Because the music, my cue. And then it's lit. So anyway, that's what I did today. I went out. I'm gonna post some little pictures of what I did today. I did 2 pieces of artwork. Like, your girl is wildin'. And also, we haven't even talked about how I went and binged Demon Slayer. We gotta talk about freaking Demon Slayer. I'm gonna make a whole video about Demon Slayer, because we need to talk about that. New year, I'm gonna start a series. Good Lord, me and my series. I'm gonna start a series in which I talk to y'all about something I watch, so I can get into watching my anime. Cause you know, I'm gonna be an anime baddie. I could be one of these girls. Let me on. Let me talk to you for a moment. Let me speak with you. Let me speak with you. Okay. Anyway, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead, this self-care journal. I didn't take a picture of the page. Y'all, it is what it is. I swear, I had an ex that would say that, and every time I freaking say it is what it is, I think about that ex. He was a little mental, and maybe he watches my videos. Hey baby, how you doing? I hope life worked out for you. Continue to pray for your girl, because she's struggling, but I hope you're happy. So hope that I'm happy too. Bye bye, y'all. Much love and positive vibes, and I will see you guys next time.